please like and subscribe. Nature, a word that evokes a sense of awe and wonder. It encompasses everything around us, from the smallest insects to the vast oceans. Nature is a force of incredible power and beauty. It is a tapestry of life, interwoven with complexity and balance, from the snow-capped peaks of towering mountains to the lush rainforests teeming with life, from the arid deserts with their unique adaptations to the vibrant coral reefs beneath the waves. Nature's artistry is boundless. It captivates our senses and fills us with a sense of peace. Step into the heart of a rainforest, a symphony of life bursting forth. Towering trees reach for the sky, sunlight filters through the leaves, monkeys swing through the branches, exotic birds flit among the trees, dive into the depths of the ocean, a realm of mystery and wonder. Coral reefs teem with marine life, graceful sea turtles glide through the water, whales communicate with haunting songs. The ocean is a testament to nature's creativity. Nature is a complex and interconnected web of life. Every element, from the smallest microorganisms to the largest mammals, plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of our planet. The air we breathe is purified by forests, which absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. The water we drink is filtered by wetlands, which act as natural sponges, absorbing pollutants and releasing clean water back into the environment. The food we eat is pollinated by insects, birds, and bats, which transfer pollen from flower to flower, ensuring the continuation of plant life. The intricate relationships between different species are a testament to the power of evolution. Predator-prey relationships keep populations in check, preventing any one species from dominating an ecosystem. Symbiotic relationships, where different species benefit from each other, demonstrate the cooperative nature of life on Earth. These intricate connections within nature are essential for maintaining the health and resilience of our planet. When we disrupt these connections, we risk upsetting the delicate balance that sustains life as we know it. Throughout history, humans have found solace and inspiration in the natural world. Poets have penned verses celebrating the beauty of nature, artists have captured its essence on canvas, and musicians have found inspiration in its rhythms and sounds. Nature has the power to calm our minds, rejuvenate our spirits, and remind us of our place in the grand scheme of things. Spending time in nature has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance creativity. The natural world provides us with a sense of wonder and awe, reminding us that there is something far greater than ourselves. It teaches us valuable lessons about resilience, adaptation, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Our connection to nature is not just spiritual or emotional, it is deeply rooted in our biology. We are part of nature, and our health and well-being depend on the health of our planet. Recognizing this profound connection is essential for ensuring the survival of both humanity and the natural world. Forests, vast and majestic, stand as the Earth's green lungs. They are havens of biodiversity, home to countless species of plants and animals. From the towering redwoods of California to the dense Amazon rainforest, these emerald cathedrals inspire awe and wonder. Sunlight filters through the canopy, creating a mosaic of light and shadow on the forest floor. Trees, some ancient and gnarled, others young and vibrant, reach for the sky, their branches intertwining to form a verdant ceiling. The air is alive with the sounds of nature. Bird song fills the air, a chorus of melodies that changes with the time of day. Insects buzz and hum, their tiny wings carrying them from flower to flower. Squirrels scamper up tree trunks, their bushy tails twitching as they gather nuts. Forests are not merely collections of trees. They are complex ecosystems teeming with life and interconnected in ways we are only beginning to understand. They play a vital role in regulating our climate, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and releasing oxygen, the very air we breathe. Oceans, vast and mysterious, cover more than 70% of our planet's surface. They are the blue heart of Earth, pulsing with life, from the sunlit surface to the deepest, darkest trenches. The ocean's currents circulate warm and cold water around the globe, influencing weather patterns and climate. Beneath the waves lies a world of wonder. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, burst with color and life. Fish of every imaginable hue dart among the coral, their scales shimmering like jewels. Sea turtles, ancient mariners, glide gracefully through the water. Whales, the gentle giants of the ocean, communicate with haunting songs that travel for miles underwater. Dolphins, playful and intelligent, leap from the waves, their sleek bodies glistening in the sunlight. The ocean is a symphony of life, a testament to nature's boundless creativity. Yet despite their vastness, oceans are under threat from human activities. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are putting immense pressure on marine ecosystems. It is our responsibility to protect these vital ecosystems for future generations. Deserts, often perceived as barren wastelands, are in fact vibrant ecosystems teeming with life that has adapted to survive in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. From the scorching Sahara to the icy expanse of Antarctica, deserts challenge our notions of what it means to be alive. Under the relentless sun, plants have evolved ingenious strategies to conserve water. Cacti store water in their fleshy stems, their spines providing shade and protection from thirsty animals. Desert wildflowers erupt in a riot of color after rare rainfall, their seeds lying dormant in the dry soil, waiting for the next opportunity to bloom. Animals too have adapted to the desert's extremes. Camels, with their humps storing precious water, traverse vast distances in search of food and water. Fennec foxes, their oversized ears dissipating heat, hunt at night when temperatures are cooler. Deserts are a testament to life's resilience, a reminder that even in the most challenging environments, nature finds a way. They teach us valuable lessons about adaptation, conservation, and the interconnectedness of all living things. The symphony of the skies above us stretches the vast expanse of the sky, a canvas for nature's artistry. Clouds, ever-changing in their forms, drift across the blue. The sun paints the sky in hues of gold, orange, and pink. Birds soar through the air, tracing elegant patterns. From the tiny hummingbird to the majestic eagle, birds remind us of freedom and beauty. Insects take to the air, their wings carrying them on the wind. Butterflies flutter from flower to flower, a sign of a healthy ecosystem. Bees buzz busily, ensuring plant life continues. The sky is a vibrant part of our planet's ecosystem, connecting distant lands and carrying life on the wind. Beneath our feet lies a hidden world, teeming with life as crucial to our planet's health as the rainforests or the oceans. Soil, often overlooked, is the foundation of terrestrial ecosystems. Earthworms, nature's tireless tillers, enrich the soil with their castings. Fungi connect plants, sharing nutrients and water. Bacteria transform organic matter, releasing nutrients. This intricate web of life is responsible for soil fertility and crop growth. Yet, this vital resource is under threat from unsustainable practices. It is our responsibility to protect and nurture our soils. The dance of life, migration and adaptation. Across the globe, life is in constant motion, a grand symphony of migration and adaptation. Animals traverse vast distances, driven by instinct and the changing seasons. These journeys, often fraught with peril, are a testament to life's tenacity. Each year, millions of wildebeest migrate across the plains of Africa. Humpback whales travel thousands of miles from feeding to breeding grounds. Monarch butterflies make their way from Canada and the United States to Mexico. These migrations are a vital part of the Earth's natural rhythms. Imagine a vast, intricate web, shimmering with dewdrops in the morning light. Each dewdrop reflects the world around it, connected to the web by silken threads. This is the web of life, a tapestry of interconnectedness that stretches across our planet. From the towering trees of the rainforest to the microscopic organisms in the soil, every living thing plays a role in this intricate web. Each species is connected to countless others, relying on them for food, shelter, and even the very air we breathe. Plants, the primary producers, harness the sun's energy to create food, forming the base of the food chain. Herbivores, in turn, graze on these plants, providing sustenance for carnivores higher up the chain. Decomposers break down dead organisms, returning nutrients to the soil, nourishing new life. This interdependence is the very foundation of life on Earth. It's a delicate balance, a symphony of interactions that has evolved over millions of years. Disrupting one part of the web can have cascading effects, rippling through the entire ecosystem. Water, the elixir of life, courses through our planet in a continuous cycle connecting land, sky, and sea. This cycle, powered by the sun's energy, sustains all life on Earth. From the vast oceans, water evaporates, rising into the atmosphere where it condenses into clouds. These clouds, carried by winds, release their precious cargo as rain, snow, or hail, replenishing rivers, lakes, and groundwater. Plants absorb water through their roots, releasing it back into the atmosphere through transpiration. Animals quench their thirst from these freshwater sources, their bodies relying on water for countless vital functions. This continuous cycle of evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection ensures a constant supply of fresh water, essential for all life. Understanding and respecting this cycle is crucial for managing our water resources and ensuring the health of our planet. In the drama of the natural world, the dance of predators and prey is a timeless act, a delicate balance between hunter and hunted. This intricate relationship, honed by evolution, plays a crucial role in maintaining the health and stability of ecosystems. Predators, with their keen senses and honed hunting skills, keep prey populations in check, preventing overgrazing and competition for resources. The cheetah's lightning speed, the lion's powerful roar, the eagle's sharp talons, these are all adaptations that have evolved over millennia to ensure survival. Prey animals, in turn, have developed their own survival strategies. The gazelle's agility, the zebra's camouflage stripes, the rabbit's lightning-fast reflexes. These are all testaments to the power of natural selection. This constant interplay between predator and prey, a delicate dance of life and death, ensures the survival of both. It's a reminder that even in the seemingly cruelest aspects of nature, there exists a balance, a harmony that sustains life's intricate web. Symbiosis, partnerships for survival. In the bustling marketplace of nature, competition for resources is fierce, but cooperation often holds the key to survival. Symbiosis, a close and often long-term interaction between two different species, is a testament to the power of partnership. Consider the bee and the flower, a classic example of mutualism where both species benefit. The bee, drawn to the flower's nectar, inadvertently collects pollen on its furry body. As it flits from flower to flower, it facilitates pollination, ensuring the plant's reproduction. Another example is the oxpecker bird and the zebra. The bird, perched on the zebra's back, feasts on ticks and other parasites, providing a valuable cleaning service. The zebra, in turn, benefits from reduced irritation and protection from disease-carrying insects. These partnerships, woven throughout the tapestry of life, highlight the interconnectedness of nature. They demonstrate that cooperation, not just competition, plays a vital role in the survival and success of countless species. Nature's resilience, adaptation, and evolution. Nature, faced with constant challenges, is a master of adaptation and evolution. Over millions of years, species have honed their traits, their very essence shaped by the forces of natural selection. This ongoing process of change is the driving force behind the diversity and resilience of life on Earth. The cactus, standing tall in the arid desert, is a testament to adaptation. Its swollen stems store precious water, its spines deter thirsty animals, and its shallow roots maximize water absorption during infrequent rainfall. The chameleon, blending seamlessly into its surroundings, showcases the power of camouflage. Its ability to change color, mimicking the patterns and hues of its environment, provides protection from predators and an advantage when ambushing prey. From the smallest insect to the largest mammal, every species carries within its genes the legacy of countless generations past. This genetic blueprint, honed by natural selection, is a testament to the enduring power of life to adapt, evolve, and thrive in the face of adversity. The ripple effect. Human impacts on the web of life. Humanity, though an integral part of the web of life, has become a dominant force, capable of altering the delicate balance of nature. Our actions, often driven by short-term gains, have far-reaching consequences that ripple through the interconnected web of life. Deforestation, driven by the demand for timber, agriculture, and urban expansion, leaves gaping wounds in the Earth's green mantle. Forests, once teeming with life, are reduced to barren landscapes, releasing vast amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Pollution, a byproduct of our industrial activities, contaminates our air, water, and soil. Toxic chemicals, released into the environment, accumulate in the food chain, poisoning wildlife and threatening human health. Climate change, driven by the burning of fossil fuels, is altering weather patterns, intensifying natural disasters, and threatening the survival of countless species. The polar bear, clinging to shrinking ice floes, is a poignant symbol of the urgency of this global crisis. The lush tapestry of forests, once a symbol of nature's abundance, is being torn apart at an alarming rate. Deforestation, driven by human greed and short-sightedness, is leaving gaping wounds across the planet's surface. Vast swathes of rainforest, teeming with life, are being cleared for timber, agriculture, and mining. The air, once filled with the sounds of bird song and the rustling of leaves, is now heavy with the silence of lost ecosystems. Trees, the Earth's lungs, absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, playing a crucial role in regulating our climate. Deforestation not only removes these vital carbon sinks, but also releases vast amounts of stored carbon into the atmosphere, exacerbating climate change. With the loss of forests, countless species lose their homes, biodiversity plummets, ecosystems collapse, and the intricate web of life unravels. The consequences of deforestation are far-reaching, impacting not only wildlife but also human communities that rely on forests for their livelihoods and well-being. The very air we breathe, once a source of life and vitality, is becoming increasingly polluted, a toxic cocktail of harmful gases and particulate matter. Industrial emissions, vehicle exhaust, and agricultural practices release a steady stream of pollutants into the atmosphere. Smog hangs heavy over our cities, a visible reminder of the air pollution we often take for granted. Invisible to the naked eye, microscopic particles penetrate deep into our lungs, exacerbating respiratory problems and increasing the risk of heart disease. Acid rain, formed when sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides react with water vapor in the atmosphere, poisons our lakes and rivers, damages forests, and erodes buildings and monuments. The consequences of air pollution are not confined to human health. They extend to the very fabric of our planet. Reducing air pollution requires a concerted effort, a shift towards cleaner energy sources, sustainable transportation systems, and responsible industrial practices. The air we breathe is a shared resource, and its protection is essential for the health of both humanity and the natural world. Oceans, covering more than 2/3 of our planet's surface, are facing an unprecedented onslaught of threats, their once pristine waters now bearing the brunt of human activities. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are pushing marine ecosystems to the brink. Plastic waste, a symbol of our throwaway culture, accumulates in massive gyres, choking marine life and contaminating the food chain. Chemicals from industrial runoff and agricultural pesticides poison marine organisms, disrupting delicate ecosystems. Overfishing, driven by insatiable demand, depletes fish stocks faster than they can replenish, disrupting the balance of marine food webs. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, are bleaching and dying as ocean temperatures rise due to climate change. Protecting our oceans requires a global commitment to reducing pollution, implementing sustainable fishing practices, and mitigating climate change. The health of our oceans is inextricably linked to the health of our planet, and their fate is ultimately our own. Climate change, driven by the relentless burning of fossil fuels, is no longer a distant threat. It's a stark reality unfolding before our eyes. The Earth's climate is changing at an unprecedented rate, with far-reaching consequences for all life on Earth. Global temperatures are rising, glaciers are melting at alarming rates, sea levels are rising, and extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and intense. The impacts of climate change are being felt around the world, from the Arctic to the tropics. Rising sea levels threaten coastal communities, while droughts and floods disrupt agricultural production, leading to food shortages and economic instability. Climate change is not just an environmental issue, it's a social, economic, and security challenge of unprecedented scale. Addressing climate change requires a global effort, a transition to cleaner energy sources, sustainable land management practices, and a reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. The time for action is now. The future of our planet hangs in the balance. Earth is in the midst of a sixth mass extinction, driven not by natural disasters, but by human activities. Species are disappearing at an alarming rate, 1,000 times faster than the natural background rate of extinction. Habitat loss, pollution, climate change, and overexploitation are driving countless species towards oblivion. The intricate web of life, woven over millions of years of evolution, is unraveling at an unprecedented rate. Biodiversity is not just about the number of species on Earth, it's about the variety of life in all its forms, from genes to ecosystems. Biodiversity provides us with food, medicine, clean air and water, and countless other benefits. Protecting biodiversity requires a multifaceted approach, including habitat conservation, pollution reduction, sustainable resource management, and addressing climate change. The fate of countless species, and ultimately our own, depends on our actions. The challenges facing our planet are daunting, but we must not succumb to despair. We have the power to make a difference, to reverse the tide of destruction, and to create a more sustainable future for all. Each one of us can make choices that reduce our environmental footprint. We can reduce our consumption, choose sustainable products, support conservation efforts, and advocate for policies that protect our planet. We can educate ourselves and others about the environmental challenges we face and inspire action in our communities. We can support organizations working to protect our planet and hold our leaders accountable for their actions. The future of our planet is in our hands. Let us act with urgency, compassion, and a deep respect for the natural world. Let us be the generation that turns the tide, that heals the wounds we have inflicted, and that creates a legacy of sustainability for generations to come. A time for action protecting our planet. The Earth, our shared home, is facing unprecedented challenges. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the land we depend on, all are under threat. Climate change, deforestation, pollution, and biodiversity loss are pushing our planet to the brink. This is a time for action. We are an integral part of nature. Our fate is linked to the health of our planet. We have the power to create a sustainable future. Conservation is a necessity. It is about safeguarding resources and mitigating climate change. This is a collective responsibility. We can all make a difference through our choices and actions. Conservation success stories, reasons for hope. Amidst the dire warnings and the seemingly insurmountable challenges, there are glimmers of hope, stories of conservation success that remind us that our efforts can make a difference. The return of the humpback whale, once hunted to the brink of extinction, is a testament to the power of international cooperation and conservation efforts. Strict regulations on whaling, combined with habitat protection, have allowed humpback whale populations to rebound. The reintroduction of wolves to Yellowstone National Park in the United States demonstrates the ecological importance of apex predators. The return of wolves has helped to restore balance to the ecosystem, benefiting other species and even influencing the course of rivers. These success stories and countless others like them provide hope and inspiration. They remind us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, we can make a difference. By working together, we can protect our planet's biodiversity, restore degraded ecosystems, and create a more sustainable future. Restoring nature's balance, rewilding and regeneration. Conservation is not just about protecting what remains, it is also about restoring what has been lost. Rewilding, the large-scale restoration of ecosystems to their natural state, is gaining momentum as a way to combat biodiversity loss and mitigate climate change. Rewilding projects often involve reintroducing keystone species, such as wolves or beavers, to ecosystems where they have been eradicated. These species play crucial roles in maintaining the health and balance of their ecosystems. Regenerative agriculture, a set of farming practices that focus on restoring soil health and biodiversity, offers a way to produce food while also sequestering carbon and enhancing ecosystem services. These efforts, though still in their early stages, offer hope that we can reverse some of the damage we have inflicted on our planet and create a more sustainable and resilient future. Sustainable living choices for a better future. Creating a sustainable future requires a fundamental shift in our lifestyles, our consumption patterns, and our relationship with the natural world. It is about making conscious choices that minimize our environmental impact while still meeting our needs. We can reduce our carbon footprint by transitioning to renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power. We can choose energy-efficient appliances, reduce our reliance on cars, and opt for public transportation, cycling, or walking whenever possible. We can reduce our consumption of resources by buying less, reusing and repairing items whenever possible, and recycling diligently. We can choose products made from sustainable materials and support companies that prioritize environmental responsibility. These seemingly small changes, when adopted by millions of people, can have a significant impact on our planet's health. It is about recognizing that our choices matter and that we can all be part of the solution. Empowering communities guardians of the Earth. Local communities, often living in close proximity to nature, play a vital role in conservation efforts. They possess traditional knowledge, a deep understanding of their local ecosystems, and a vested interest in protecting their natural resources. Empowering local communities to manage and protect their own natural resources is essential for the success of conservation efforts. Community-based conservation initiatives, often led by indigenous peoples, have proven to be highly effective in protecting biodiversity and managing natural resources sustainably. These initiatives often involve a combination of traditional knowledge and modern conservation practices. They empower local communities to become stewards of their own lands and resources, creating sustainable livelihoods while also protecting the environment. By recognizing the rights and knowledge of local communities, we can harness their invaluable contributions to create a more just and sustainable future for all. Investing in our future, the economics of conservation. Protecting our planet is not just a moral imperative, it is also an economic necessity. The natural world provides us with countless ecosystem services, from clean air and water to pollination and climate regulation, that are essential for our well-being and prosperity. Investing in conservation is not an expense, but an investment in our future. Protected areas, such as national parks and marine reserves, not only safeguard biodiversity, but also provide economic opportunities through tourism, recreation, and sustainable resource management. Restoring degraded ecosystems, such as forests and wetlands, can create jobs, enhance ecosystem services, and mitigate the impacts of climate change. Sustainable agriculture practices can increase food security, reduce pollution, and improve the livelihoods of farmers. By recognizing the economic value of nature, we can create a more sustainable and prosperous future for all. It is about understanding that a healthy planet is not a luxury, but the foundation of a thriving economy and a just society. Our legacy, a choice to make. We stand at a crossroads in human history. Will we choose a path of sustainability and respect for the natural world? The Earth is a delicate web of life. The challenges are daunting, but we have the tools. The time for action is now. Let us choose wisely. Let us leave a legacy of hope. Reconnecting with nature, finding our place. In our relentless pursuit of progress, we have become disconnected from the natural world. We have forgotten the feeling of sun on our skin, the awe-inspiring beauty of a starlit night. Reconnecting with nature is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Let us rediscover the joy, the peace, the sense of wonder that nature has to offer. A call to action. Every action counts. The fate of our planet rests in our hands. The choices we make today will determine the course of our future. It is time to move beyond words and embrace action. Every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. Reduce your carbon footprint by embracing sustainable transportation options, conserving energy at home and work, and supporting businesses that prioritize environmental responsibility. Choose to consume less, to reuse and recycle, and to make conscious choices about the products you buy. Use your voice to advocate for change. Support organizations working to protect our planet. Contact your elected officials and demand action on climate change, pollution, and the protection of biodiversity. Educate yourself and others about the challenges we face and the solutions available. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Inspire others with your actions. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positive change that will wash over our planet and create a more sustainable and just future for generations to come. A hopeful future towards a sustainable world. Despite the challenges we face, there is hope. A growing global movement is rising to meet the environmental crisis head-on. Renewable energy technologies are rapidly advancing. Conservation efforts are showing signs of success. What we need now is the will, the courage, and the compassion to act.